I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello, it is Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to be putting some tips on my thumb, which happens to be the worst finger for my nails. I had my natural nails. I already did the fill on these, but both of my thumbs were chipped really bad, like at the end, because you know you be opening stuff and doing things, so it was chipped. So I just cut it off because I ain't wanna deal with trying to fix it. I figured the easy way to cut it off, put a tip on, let it grow back out. So that's what we're gonna do today. I've already done my prep off camera. I am going in with the iGel Beauty Pro Gel tip, short square, and I took out 2 of my things. So going to go in and do that with those. I am using my LGN Pro Brown Orchid. What else I'm using? Dehydrator, Young Nails, Protein Bond. Well, I take that back. I'm going to go in with my iGel Beauty Dehydrator and Primer and my Pro Gel pen to apply the tips. So that's what I'm gonna do. I forgot about that pen. So this is the dehydrator, and I'll probably do one on camera because it's gonna be the same thing on the other one. Go in with my dehydrator. And then go in with my primer. I have my little polish holder things, and I forget to use it. This not the primer. What is this? This the base gel. Oh, this the Pro Base Gel. Oh, why did I take both of them out? I don't know. I'm like, what is that? This is the bottle version of this. I opened that. I was like, that ain't primer. That's not primer. I'm watching football and doing my nails, so I cut off that long part. Oh, that's why doing my nails and watching football, it's not a good combination. So I'm going in with a thin layer of base coat, and I typically would still use my Young Nail Protein Bond because I know for a fact that's my tried and true. However, I got all this other stuff. I might as well use that too, right? And so I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds. So here I'm going in with that Pro Gel tip pen and applying some of that gel to the inner layer. And I am going in with my Melody Susie lamp to apply the tip. It's all in the way. You can't even see what I'm doing. So this is what my thumb is looking like. So now I'm going to switch over to my LGN Pro because I'm going to do a layer of Lissette's Brown Orchid just to blend in with my other fingers, so this won't be looking all clear-ish and it'll blend. So going to go in with, I don't think I need the dehydrator. I'm just gonna go in with the base coat. I don't think I need no prep and all that. You don't need all that for the tip. But I usually do it in my head. I'm not gonna sleep right until if I don't do it. So let me dust this off. I don't know. Like I have a system that I follow. And if I don't quite follow that system, even though it might not need it, it just don't sit right in my spirit. So I'm gonna go in with And then the only good thing is I'm not going to do a primer, but I am going to do the dehydrator. Just so I can sleep better. my brain won't just let me be great if I don't do it. So sometimes I be wanting to skip a step and my brain be like, don't do it. Don't do it. I am going in with LGN Pro Brown Orchid, and I will be applying 2 thin layers of the product. The reason being is I am going in to do a design, and I don't want to build up nail too much so it can be bulky. So here I'm going in with this buffer just to smooth it out and remove the shine from the nail. So this will be the first fall design I am going to complete. I will be using my custom double dip liquids, which is my trusted liquids. I absolutely love their dip liquids. And I will be using this Gellen color to apply to my nails. So I did keep this portion of the video in real time. That way you can have a realistic idea of how I apply my dip powder, how much time do I take, and just give you a more realistic idea of how to apply your dip powder. So I'm going in with the second dip. Now you would think I have a bunch of tools that assist me with doing my nails, like a finger hole or finger stand. It took me the second go around to realize you should use that instead of using the bottle, because we've had mistakes where powder has spilled. You would think I would learn from our mistakes. Nope, I just forgets that I got this nail rest in the drawer. I think I need to keep it on the desk. I can remember more often. Here I'm going to go in with the activator to apply to all of my nails, and I am using a generous amount. Nah, my original plan was to put when people use the peel off base, they usually put it on with tips, but I was supposed to put it on top of my builder layer and see if it'll come off, but I forgot on this hand. So this hand gonna need to be filed off, but I'm gonna try it on this hand to see if it works. That way I can still get in the set. So I know my UNT pull-off base coat will work that way and it'll pop off fine. But a lot of people say you can get like a couple of days more because that UNT gonna pop off same day. So I'm want to test to see if this Macart pull-off base will work similar to how I use the UNT pull-off base. I forgot to do it on this end. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. So I'm going to test it on this end. If it come off, it come off perfect. If it don't, I'll just file it off like I got to do this end. But I am hoping that I can use this one how I use the UNT on top of my builder gel. And that'll stray away from me having to use. Because I know my nail sisters, they tell me all the time how great it is. But majority of the time when I see them use it, they're using it under their tips. I haven't seen anyone use it on top of like their builder, their natural nail per se. So I want to see if it works. If it works, it'll be great. Because that way I could get a few days out of my sets. And before having to change it, because that UNT, that's why I typically do a builder layer, because that UNT, that set only gonna last, if it lasts a day, it'll be great. But it typically don't. So I always like to have my natural nails covered. And if I could do this without having to worry about tips, because y'all know the struggle I had with tips in my thumb. Well, I still haven't found a brand that will work with these big old things. And it's just one. It's just the one on my right hand. Which I don't understand how my thumb's not the same size. Like, how you big and Aki and everything else fits. So I'm going in with this. And if this works, I will be ecstatic. So now these are what the nails are looking like. I am going in with my hand file. I did not use my e-file when filing this set. Now this is my curved glass file. I typically use this when I'm hand filing to get around that cuticle area and sharpen up that area, and it works really well. So I absolutely love this glass file. I don't bring it out often because I typically use my e-file, but it works great for that cuticle area. You do have to be careful because you can cut yourself or nick yourself if you are not careful in pulling back your skin. So now I'm going in with another layer of this activator before applying my top coat. Now I'm applying the top coat. I forgot to show you, but this is the top coat, and I'm doing 3 quick layers for the first application, and then I go in with the second application and do the more detailed capping the edges process. Okay, so I don't typically do matte nails. I always go shiny, but I said, let me see what it looked like. And I actually like it better as matte. That's no for me. So I'm going to go in and change this to I like this matte. I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't think I would like that, but this is given with the matte, so I'm gonna stick to the matte. I love it. So I am going in with Maniology Sticky Base Coat because I am going to be doing some stamping on a few of these fingers, and it's typically the ones that is still buff. Those are the ones I am going in with the stamping, which is this ring finger and my thumb. And I'm going to keep the rest of them a solid blue matte color. And I technically didn't need to apply the sticky base to the entire nail because I'm not stamping the entire nail, but I had already did it. So it's not necessary. It's only necessary in the spot that you are doing the stamping. So I'm going in with this flower plate that I purchased from the Red Iguana. And I'm just going in with some fall leaves to apply to the ring finger and the thumb. So I did go in with the LGN Pro matte top coat to make those nails that I stamped matte as well. So this is what they're looking like. So these are the finishing result. I'm liking, but not liking, but also liking the matte look. I definitely have to add a little more matte to my repertoire, but they are super cute. I think they'll last longer if they was matte, because I just see this getting like ashy all the time. But if you've made it this far in the video, I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. If you are new here and you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And until the next time, bye-bye.
What a wonderful world.